Well, hello again. As you can notice, I'm not in the usual room that I normally am inside my house. I am currently living in my trailer. My house will probably be rented out hopefully soon because I am living or forced out in the middle of nowhere, and this is the only way I can keep my job and keep my house, is to move out into the middle of nowhere where I have no friends and no family. And to make things worse, my Subaru STI motor decided to finally give up the ghost after 10-11 years, and with 107,000 miles or so, and now it's going to get a built motor, which is costing me $12,000. So I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm still going to thrift stores every once in a while when I can get a chance. I'm living in Van Horn, where there actually is a thrift store, believe it or not, but selection is pretty desirable, I should say. But anyways, I did get a chance to go to El Paso for a day, and I went to also Flower Mound, where I dropped off my Subaru, and I was able to pick up a couple of things. So just go ahead and get into it. First things first, I picked up 2 DVDs. I think these were like $3 a piece. These are Pat Labor, the movie 1 and 2. I think there was a TV show or something. I just picked up the movies, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I get bored, so I've never seen these, so one of these days I'm going to watch these. They look interesting. They got a big robot on the cover, so that's always cool, right? I picked this up for my dad since I've been went to El Paso for a couple days. This is the biggest Harley Davidson dealership around. This is Barnett. I think for a while they were like the biggest Harley Davidson dealership in the country, so they usually gave really good deals in Harley Davidsons. I don't know if that's true anymore, but I picked up this Harley Davidson t-shirt that I will give my dad. It's size extra large. It was $4.99. Let's see where this one was made. Made in St. Louis, Missouri. Nope. Made in Honduras. The shirt has a tag on it for St. Louis, Missouri, which I don't understand, but okay. Made in Honduras. Too bad it's not made in the United States. This I picked up. It actually kind of fits me. It fits me pretty tight. It almost fits me kind of like a muscle shirt, and I actually look somewhat decent in it. But I think it's probably just a tad too small for me. This particular brand is called All Saints. It's made in China, and I don't know what the deal is with All Saints, but they make very expensive stuff. Why it's so expensive, I do not know. I'm thinking my mother can wear this, and it's an All Saint knit sweater. I'm guessing this thing probably retailed for at least over $100, maybe $150. I'm gonna give it to my mom, see if she can wear it. It is a pretty nice sweater. I picked up a long sleeve shirt because I barely have any long sleeve shirts. So this one is Lacoste. This one was whole $4.49. It does fit me. It says size S or size 5 on it, and this one happens to be made in Peru. So Lacoste t-shirt, just a plain t-shirt. I don't have very many of them, so that's why I picked it up, and I like the plain shirts. This was pretty expensive for a thrift price, being at $10.99 because of the brand. I don't know how to spell that brand or say it. Cool, K-U-H-L, cool, with the weird looking O. This shirt is basically like brand new. It's kind of like a polyester. It's real lightweight. They make like outdoorsy type stuff for a pretty high price, like a lot of like hikers, outdoors people. And this shirt is basically brand new. And what I liked about it what they did is they actually put it through the tag through the hem, and not putting the tag through the shirt. So shout out to Savers for actually knowing how to put a tag in. They didn't actually ruin the shirt. I've seen so many nice clothes that they put a tag right through the back of the shirt, you know, like a nice silk expensive dress shirt or whatnot, and put a nice and big pinhole in the back of the shirt, which then, you know, if you ever take your jacket off, everyone's going to see that you had a big hole in your shirt, and the shirt is worth nothing. So anyways, shout out to Savers and any other person that puts in a tag into used clothing, knowing how to put in the freaking tag. Shout out to you. That's like the first time I've ever seen anyone do that, and that's like awesome. And the same thing here, they put it right through the little tag, not through the shirt, so they saved putting a hole into the shirt, which is fantastic. This one is by Balmain Paris, and it's like brand new. I mean, like literally like brand new. I mean, the lettering is perfect. Lettering on the back. I see a lot of cool Instagram people wearing stuff like this. I do not think this thing is real. This is a size large, and the reason I don't think it's real is for the tag inside here. It says 100% cotton, and this is really kind of stretchy, so I believe it has some type of, like, you know, probably like 5% spandex or elastine or something like that in it, because I don't think cotton is really this stretchy. And because this is a pretty popular shirt, probably bootlegged. So anyways, picked this up and it was $4.99. I picked up a vintage Tommy Hilfiger polo, size medium. This is a vintage because you can see the old vintage type tag on it, and I needed some more polos. I'm trying to get away from wearing some t-shirts and wearing some polos. This one is a size medium, $7.99. Picked this one up at Goodwill, and this one's made in Saipan. I don't even know where Saipan is. Regardless, very great shape. Doesn't look like it's been washed very often. I picked up this Hugo Boss. This one was kind of expensive, but it almost is like brand new. $11. Pretty just a plain type sweater, snapped up Hugo Boss. Pretty new. This one is made in Thailand, so nothing too fancy, but it was pretty new, and I like the way it fit on me. Got another polo here. This one is a short sleeve. This one is Burberry Golf. This one was only $2.50, and nothing too much about it. It says say Burberry on the sleeve. It's in pretty nice shape, and it was only $2.50. Like I said, I'm trying to get away from wearing t-shirts. This one is a nice one, and that's why they charged me a lot more for it. Savers, $11, size medium. This has got the Nova check, the Burberry pattern inside the neck. So I guess when you unzip it, you can see the pattern, and everyone knows that it is Burberry. Plus, it's got the trademark on the side. This one is it's got the tagging on the inside, Burberry London. Also made in Peru. And does any of these designers make anything like in their own country anymore? This is a Robert Graham shirt. This is the second Robert Graham shirt I've ever picked up. The other one's just a plain t-shirt though, so this is actually the first button-up shirt. As you can see, it is pretty loud. Look at the embroidery inside there. It's just pretty crazy. I mean, they spend more time on the inside of the collar and the embroidery inside there than what it looks like the shirt. One of also the things that Robert Graham shirts do is look at the buttons on this thing. They go kind of out of their way, and they embroider some stuff on there that no one else can actually see unless you actually own the shirt. This one says knowledge, wisdom, truth. I think these buttons are made out of like abalone shell or something. They're kind of neat. They had some other Robert Graham shirts there. I mean, some crazy outrageous ones. They were size 2XL. They were in fantastic shape, but they didn't fit me, so I didn't pick them up. But some of these wild Robert Graham shirts, even used, sell for over $100. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have picked them up and bought them just to try to put them up on eBay or something and try to sell them. I picked up this Paul Smith London tie. I need to work on try to get some of these wrinkles out of it. Again, Paul Smith, I mean, they don't make a tie for under $100. And this one looks in fantastic shape, except for the wrinkles. I just need to steam it or something. And I also picked up, I paid $3 for that one. I also picked up this Polo Ralph Lauren tie. This one is with tags. This one was a total of $7.99, so $8. And the price tag on it, show it to you, $115. I had no idea polo ties cost that much. I see them at thrift stores a lot. Again, this one was, I would never pay $8 for a tie like this, but it was new with tags, and a tag for $115, so I figured, hey, why not? Seems like a pretty good deal. So anyways, I'm still out there thrifting when I can. I don't know how much longer I could thrift, since I'm dreading the bill that I'm going to get for my car, but we'll see how it goes. So anyways, take care, guys.